Hi, welcome to K-pop Gossip. What we gonna do at here? We're gonna gossiping. I love gossiping. I know you love gossiping too, so we're gonna gossip together about K-pop. Last week, my social media was blown up by Squid Game, and it didn't take that much time. That lots of the content about the actor of Thanos come out. Too many content. Lots of the news has come out, lots of the videos come out, and I was just like, why? The news was about people are get angry that this person is in the show and they will never forgive him. But what is this forgiveness for? What did this actor do that people are so angry with him? I start extensive research to understand the reason for this flow, and this is the result. I just this is not K-pop Academy. I can do anything I want at this podcast. I can say hi to you guys, and this is just gossiping. I don't know how they pronounce his name, because some of the people pronouncing it top, some the others pronouncing him T.O.P. I'm calling him T.O.P. I don't like to call anyone top. He was a member of a K-pop group named Big Bang, a group from second generation of K-pop that debuted in 2006. 2006 seems so far away. It's almost 20 years ago. Do you feel old right now, or I should just continue it? 2006 was 20 years ago. Since this video is not an introduction of Big Bang, I can only say this group was one of the best and biggest group of them own time. I think they were the first K-pop group that they reached worldwide markets. Even now, many people sees them as kings of K-pop, thus who make the way. But what happened to this glory? Why we are not hearing that much about them? They involved in several scandals. These scandals ruined members' affairs for years. These scandals are not similar to each other, and one of them is one of the most shocking things happened at entertainment industry in recent decades. We will talk about it in another podcast. But what happened to T.O.P, and what did he do that people are not willing to forgive him? Are you ready? Take a deep breath, keep calm, and make sure you lock your room's door. Even make sure that your device's voice is really loud. Yes, smoke weed. That's all. You just smoke. In 2017, he found guilty of using marijuana. At this time, he was doing his military service, and he was sentenced to 10 months in prison and 2 years of suspended prison. But it's not all. If you think it's finished, no, it's not. After this, he went to the blacklisting of entertainment industry in Korea. When I found out about this, I totally was speechless. Why someone should be cancelled for something like this? And people say for this they will never forgive him. Here, I noticed that a big cultural gap. So I start researching. Why is drug use is such a big deal for Korean culture, and why they're this much overreacted for this? Before we get to the answer of this question, I should say one thing. I'm not saying that smoking is a good thing. No, not at all. I even understand why people are angry about this, but my point is this reaction for this action is just too much. It's overreacting. As you know, this is entertainment industry, and comparing it with Hollywood at another big entertainment industry, we know lots of American rappers whose them brand are smoking anything, and they're not even getting cancelled. This is just them branding, like they are smoking everywhere, and people knows they are smoking anything they want, and nobody cancel them. This is really interesting. This much cultural gap this is something else. One more thing. In my opinion, this could be finished with an apology to fans and a suitable punishment in army. But cancellation? Come on. There is a strong background that's why this plant became such a big deal at South Korea. In short form, this is efforts of all generations to keep young people away from smoking. Since 1957, South Korea has imposed strict rules for use this plant. These laws became stricter in 1976. These strictures led to the creation of a culture that makes smoking this plant a big deal and a taboo. This country even sues citizens who use this plant out of the country. South Korean people can't even use it in the country that it is legal. Okay, this is an important issue in social study and political science, but this channel is not for that. But I should say this. I really should say this. I have just a small question. Isn't this questioning people's individual freedoms? I mean, controlling people's personal life this much? Such a democratic system. Numbers show that use of this plant is really low at South Korea, and they are among the lowest country of using this plant at the list. I should say this. When they're controlling a thing this much, I mean the government controlling a thing this much, and they are just saying we are really great at controlling it, I believe we can't trust numbers. So I'm not sure how to exactly feels about this policy. You leave your opinion at comments. Let's go back to the mainstream. Whatever happened, even considering South Korea in strict laws, artists paid enough. In my opinion, canceling him from the beginning was a ridiculous thing. But the fact that they are saying we will never forgive him, this is your personal opinion, and this is your choice. But who the hell you think you are? Seriously, when the reactions is going this much far and people are just destroying another's life because such a thing like this, it's not fans hurting, or I don't know, society hurting, or something like this. It's cyberbullying. I hope South Korea will make strict rules for cyberbullying too. I don't know how to finish it, so I won't say anything more. Just subscribe to this channel, and now you can support me at Patreon. So that would be really nice. I have nothing else to say. Until the next video, tata kaydatta bayo.